Hello students, this is Vaibhavi, your teacher, and today we are going to learn measurement and scaling techniques. Basically, these measurement and scaling techniques we use for the research purpose. When we prepare the tool or collect the data with the help of our tool, which type of scaling techniques we used for that purpose, today we are going to learn from this. So first of all, let's discuss when these measures are useful for us in day-to-day life. In our day-to-day life, we measure certain physical object or some abstract concept by using some yard, stick to find out weight, height, etc. By using this process, we give some numbers to the things which we have observed. It is very easy to apply measurement process for physical objects like financial income, age, etc. But it is difficult to apply for concepts like social conformity, human intelligence, marital adjustments, etc. So, accuracy should not up to the mark. Measurement is a process of mapping the aspect of study which researcher has decided. For example, suppose we want to know the ratio of male to female workers in particular industrial unit. We may symbolize male as 0 and female as 1. Again, if we want to know the marital status of that workers, we may symbolize this as 1 bachelor or single, 2 bachelor or single, 2 for married, and 3 for widower, and 4 divorced. In similar way, we can record their n answers as 1 for yes and 0 for no. It means qualitative or descriptive data can be presented in numerical manner. This kind of data is called as nominal data. In some cases where the data is not homogeneous and we find some kind of variation or inequality within them, we refer it as ordinal data. For example, if you want to scale the number to the top 10 colleges in your city, we may allot number from 1 to 10 according to their academic performance and may say that X college is better than Y and so on. When there is an inequality in your data, we also make difference while presenting such data. This data is to be referred as interval data. For example, if you are showing the population of different religious groups, we may classify this data Muslim population is less than Hindu population or Hindu population is more than Christian population, etc. Such kind of inequality also presented in customary operations of mathematics called as ratio data. In ratio data, we measure length, height, money, amount, volume, area, weight, etc. Thus, this type of distinction between nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio data shows the need of suitable statistics technique to be used in research. Researcher must be very particular about measuring properties of object or abstract concepts. So, in brief, we have discussed this nominal scale, interval scale, ratio scales. However, Let's get detailed information of it. So first of all, let's learn about data. The information collected for statistical investigation is called a data. It may be in the form of numbers, words, figures, symbols, questions, and answers. In the research process, collection of information is most essential step because it is the foundation or basis of statistical investigation. However, there are two types of data. Those are primary data and secondary data. These data the researcher collect with the help of various tools and techniques. However, this data is measured on different scales. Those are we discussed in brief at the beginning of this session, and its type are, so the data measurement types are four, or it may be also called as data measured at four levels. The first level or first scale is nominal scale. In a nominal scale, numbers are used as labels to identify as to which category the objects belongs. For example, assignment of numbers 1 and 2 for males and females respectively. The type of analysis that is possible with the nominally measured variable is simple and cross tabulation and calculation of mode. So here is an example. The male group is denoted here, that is qualitative, and denoted with this one. This is quantitative. However, here are female group. Here is female groups. So females denoted with 2. So female variable is qualitative and it is denoted with 2, that is qualitative. So nominal scales, in nominal scale, numbers are used to label the category. So here are two category, that is first categories of the male and second categories of the female. However, here nominal scales for the category of male, one is used, and the category of females, the number 2 is used. So here data is measured on nominal scale on numbers for giving the number specific for that groups. The next is ordinal scale. The number assigned to objects under ordinal scaling represent the presence of the particular characteristics in the object to a greater or lesser extent. So whatever the nominal scale, we use number. Here also we use number, but these numbers are used for the particular characteristics, and in the nominal scales those are used for the denoting the category. Here used for the characteristics. So let's discuss about it. When compared with the other objects, so these particular characteristics are compared with other objects denoting the number. The most common used analysis with rank data are cross tabulation and rank order correlation and calculation of median and more. So for example, if you asked one questions in your tool, that is how satisfied are you with our services, then here characteristics very unsatisfied, unsatisfied, neutral, satisfied, very satisfied, and these here in the ordinal scale the number are denoted very unsatisfied denoted with 1, unsatisfied denoted with 2, neutral denoted with 3, satisfied denoted with 4, and very satisfied denoted with 5. So here The number assigned to objects under ordinal scale represent the presence of particular characteristics. So here very unsatisfied is denoted with 1, unsatisfied with 2, neutral 3, satisfied 4 and very satisfied 5. So thus the number assigned, those are denoting particular characteristics in ordinal scales. So such type of scales are used at that time, or rank order, correlation and calculations of median and made researcher. So third scale is of the interval scale, and interval scale possess all the properties of ordinal scales, plus the difference between numbers can be meaningfully interpreted. In an interval scale, the distances between successive points are considered to be equal. So here extremely unlikely, unlikely, undecided, likely, extremely likely. Therefore, here, for example, intelligence quotient, temperature in centigrade or Fahrenheit, variety type of analysis possible for with the interval scale, comprising calculation of mean and standard deviation. The scale is also possible for most of the univariate and bivariate and multivariate analysis. That is, regression or factor analysis is done when we are collecting our data on the basis of interval scale. So thus here the only not like nominal scale categories are denoted with the numbers, or unlike only the characteristics denoted with number in the ordinal scales. But in interval scales, specific intervals between, or intervals or distances between successive points are considered to be equal, and on that basis the analysis is done. So when you are collecting the data of the students or from your particular group regarding intelligence quotients or such like temperature, and there are scales, interval scales, or their distances between 2 points are considered, at that time regression and factor analysis are used. Then ratio scale. Ratio scale have an absolute zero addition to the qualities possessed by interval scales. Hence, ratio between different values can be calculated meaningfully. For example, age, height, income, size of village, land owned, etc. Here one question is given. For example, what is your daughter's current height? It is less than 5 feet. It is a 5 feet, in between 5 feet to 5 feet 5 inches. It is 5 feet 6 inches to 6 feet, or more than 6 feet. So these are given the ratios, and where the ratio is there, that is identified. So the students learned about nominal scales, ordinal scale, interval scales and ratio scale, which you can use for the preparation of your tools and techniques, and also analyzing the data. Hope you understand today's session, and see you in the next session. Thank you.